Alright, hey guys, today just got a quick little unboxing slash review for you guys. Today it's of a pretty special model here. It's of the Legacy Jets United Express Embraer 175. Legacy Jets is a brand new company, I believe, and this is one of their very first releases. So, pretty excited to unbox this boy. Now, I did take a look at it before doing the video, so it's not a live unboxing or anything. And it's not broken, or at least it wasn't before. Hopefully it's not now. But yeah, since this is a new company and a new brand for my collection, I will show the box. Here we got the CGI. Is the United titles with the registration, 1/400 scale. There's the United Globe logo right there. Which looks a little bit different than a different design than the one on the aircraft. But anyway, here's the side. United Express, Embraer 175, scale 1/400. There's the Legacy Jets logo right there. And on the back, you can scan that to register your model if you like. And here's the warning info right here. You can check out the Legacy Jets social media if you like. Alright, now let's unbox this bad boy. Alright, here we go. And it also comes with this, it also comes with a display stand here. I'll show that. And here's a certificate for this release. You can pause and read this if you like. Here's a little information about the aircraft. Show the stand in a little bit. For now, let's open the model up. Here it is. Only one free hand. Hang on. All right, here we go. All right, here it is. Legacy Jets, 1/400 scale. United Express Embraer 175, which wears United's newer livery. And I gotta say, this thing is pretty nice. I hear the original Gemini version that they released in 2020 had bad wing flex. Even worse than that American Eagle E175, which I have. That one also has wing flex. But Gemini's later United E175 release is a little better with that. They definitely got their act together. It's like they improved their mold. But this one here is also pretty good. So we'll go over details. So here's the nose cone. With the pitot tubes there. Here's the cockpit window. Star Alliance logo. Connecting people, uniting the world. There's the L1 door. Partial registration ship number down there, 320. I don't know what that says. If you can read it, that's good. Because it's pretty small. I expect I'll find out eventually. We all will. And then here's the United Express titles. And by the way, I don't know if the newer Gemini Jets E175s are doing this yet, but this one here has antennas. I know Gemini Jets and JC Wings, they started doing that with their E190s. But yeah, I'm not sure about the 175s. However, this one here has got antennas. And I like that. His registration is November 85320. Here's the American flag. Here's the L2 door. This is an E175, so it does not have overwing emergency exits. Neither does the E170. 190s and 195s do that. Alright, here's the back. So I can't really decide if this has the right amount of wing flex and not enough. It's definitely better either way. It's definitely better than too much wing flex, but I'm not entirely sure. But either way, it still looks very nice. Oh yeah, here it is from the back. Definitely better than some of the Gemini releases. And here's the right side. On the right side, it's pretty much the same as the left side, except there's the cargo luggage doors. One there, and one there. Then here's the United tail. The color looks pretty accurate. Not sure if it might be a little too light, the light blue and the globe logo. But either way, it's very nice, nonetheless. Here's the front. So the landing gears are pretty accurate. One issue I might have noticed so far is that the main gears might be just a little bit too tall, or the front gear's a little short, but either way, it's definitely better than it could be. Window alignment, I'm not sure about that, but it's still a nice model, even if it's off. But yeah, let's get a top view of this model. It's like this is pine wood, I believe. This is not a pine spruce or something. I think it's pine. Yeah, but whatever it is, it's like the airplane is trying to follow the grain down the wood. It's pretty cool. Here's top view. Here's the bottom. Here we go. So here in the front, you got the landing gear doors and everything. Here you got the stand hole right here, as well as the Legacy Jets logo, right there. Yeah, that's the Legacy Jets logo right there, kind of like what Gemini and Harpa did with their models. Be nice if NG did that too. Here in the back is the doors to the APU and the APU itself all the way in the back. Now let's show that display stand. All right, here we go. All right, so what we gotta do is you gotta unscrew that little nut right there, so it can fit into there. We'll do that real quick, then we'll show it. So here's that stand when it's put together. Similar to what Skybox does with their display stands. They print the airline logo and some information about the aircraft as well. Embraer limited edition scale 1/400 legacy jet. The bottom's pretty plain. Alright, so here it is on the stand. The legacy jet's 1/400 scale United Express Embraer 175. I don't buy a whole lot of E175s. This is my third one to my collection. Last one I got was a Republic house livery E175 in 2023. And first was that Gemini Jets American Eagle E175, which I reviewed. You can check it out if you like. And that was actually my second ever Gemini Jets model, that American Eagle E175. My first was the Southwest Freedom 1 in 1/400 scale. But yeah, either way, I know Legacy Jets also made an American Eagle E175. I might pick that one up at some point. See how it compares to the Gemini version, which I have. But yeah, I know Legacy's also made some other aircraft and airlines as well. Like they made an AirTran A320, which I might consider getting. I'm not a huge fan of the AirTran livery, but we'll see. Made the AirTran A320. Yep, AirTran did have some of those back in the day. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video of the United Express Embraer 175 from Legacy Jets. So all things considered, this model looks pretty good. From what I noticed so far, I'd recommend it. So yeah, this is a nice model. And Legacy Jets, we'll see what they make in the future. Because they just started. Pretty cool to have one of the very first models. They announced this one last year. But yeah, either way, looks very good. Glad to have it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.